The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. To throw is Wilson. This is caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. KJ Hamler. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Williams diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. That's taken in by Dulcich. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown! Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Throw right side complete to Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the night. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained. So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Wilson. Flush to his right. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually.
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. On 1st down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Wilson. Same connection, Dulcich once again. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they run with Edmonds. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Wilson. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll go down at the 28. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Throwing is Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he brings this one back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. On second down, this is Edmonds. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. So possession goes over here on the punt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Now Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down. They go play action with Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Caught by Dulcich. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Wilson to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball... Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead, but ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Wilson. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it with a chance to win the game. And And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium.